Good morning and welcome to my Digital Professor Certification Sandbox for Dental Office Emergencies. First, we will begin in the overview section where I give a brief synopsis describing the key points for chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4. After this overview, I listed the learning outcomes for that specific module, and they are: after successful completion of these activities, the student will be able to identify essential equipment and medications that should be kept in an emergency kit, confidently classify a patient's ASA classification correctly, and list all equipment in the clinic necessary for emergency situations. These module learning outcomes are designed to align with the course's outcomes to keep the focus on the task at hand. So that in the end, you cannot have one without the other. My course objectives are: students will be able to identify the signs and symptoms relating to common medical dental emergencies. Students will be able to list risk factors associated with common medical dental emergencies. And students will be able to make appropriate treatment decisions relating to medical dental emergencies. Next, I created the learning activities portion of this module. In here, I was able to attach the textbooks accompanying PowerPoints for chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4. As you can see them right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're simple to access. You click on it. Brings you up. You click on here, it downloads the file, and you just click on it again and it opens you up to PowerPoint. It's very simple. The students will need to review these carefully because homework, discussion, and quiz are all authentic assessment tools. The homework assignment fulfills the first and third requirement by having the student locate the emergency kit in the dental hygiene clinic, take stock of its contents, and have their picture taken next to it. By completing this assessment, the students will be able to identify the essential equipment and medications that should be kept in a clinical setting emergency kit. And they will be able to list all equipment in the clinic necessary for emergency situations because the emergency kit is located right next to all of the emergency equipment. The discussion activity asks students to discuss the difference between signs and symptoms and also to list some signs of hypertension. This assessment fulfills part of the overall course learning outcome of students will be able to identify the signs and symptoms relating to common medical dental emergencies. Finally, the module quiz consists of multiple choice and one true/false question. And these assess the student's ability to fulfill all three learning outcomes. This module's content materials consist mainly of PowerPoint presentations that accompany the students' textbook chapters, Each of these presentations includes detailed information that successfully fulfills all 3 module learning outcomes. Integrating inclusive and equitable practices is clearly defined in my syllabus. However, I feel that for this module, the discussion board kept the students integrated in an inclusive and equitable fashion. I thank you for taking your time to go over my new course module with me, and good luck with yours.